Hello guys. All right, I'm gonna keep these short and sweet. I am on week 2 of MAPS 15. It's been about I think a month, 3 weeks to a month since I stopped with the Tirzepatide. Turn it down a little bit so y'all can hear me well. Been a month since I stopped, and so if you have come off Tirzepatide and you don't know what to do, I came off Tirzepatide just to do a summary. I was supposed to do it for 14 weeks. I only did it for 8 because side effects were horrible. I don't recommend it. I didn't like it. I did it for A1C levels, not weight loss. So I'm here to tell you what to do after you come off of the medication, because right now there's a lot of, hey, you have to stay on this forever. No, you don't. I don't even recommend doing it, but if you're already doing it and you want to do it, fine. It is a tool. It's a tool. It's like a NOS button that kind of gets you there, but you don't know. It doesn't teach you nothing. It doesn't teach you how to keep the weight off of forever. So that's why I'm here. I came off of it. I'm just a smaller version of myself. I lost fat. I lost muscle. I lost 14 pounds overall, but I went from 27% body fat to 26% body fat. Like I was just a smaller version of myself. I was weaker, because I lost muscle. Like I had to start over. So if you get off of a peptide or even like a diet or something that you did temporarily, and yeah, maybe it got you some results, but now you don't know what to do, this is where you start. So when I came off of it, first I let myself kind of like find itself, like let my body get back to normal. And it takes, so I think I read 30 days for it to completely leave your system. It takes a week for like a lot of the side effects to kind of go away, but it takes about a month for it to completely leave your system. So I'm not rushing, trying to get back into training and stuff. I'm just going with the flow. So 1, just let your body come back to like normal, like to kind of find your baseline. Find your baseline with food, find your baseline with sleep, find your baseline of where you're at now, because now you have a new body. Like you have to relearn how to use it. So number 1, get back to normal. 2, I'm just trying to eat something 3 times a day. A lot of people say, oh, only eat when you're hungry. Well, if your metabolism's low, you're not ever going to be hungry. Like most of my clients only eat 1 time a day. And I'm not saying force food down. I'm saying, look, if I'm not hungry, but it's lunch, I'm going to put something in my body, whether that be a protein shake, whether that be a fruit, like 2 bites of like 1 chicken leg, anything, and I'm aiming to do more whole food than processed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very transparent. I was eating crap. I was like, Hot Pocket. I love my Hot Pockets. I'm like, the medication it's gonna do its job. So, I did get lazy. So, we all do, like, it happens, like that's okay. Be okay with that. So that's my goal, to kind of get back away from processed pantry food, sweets. I was like on ham on those chocolate chip cookies though. I'm like, I'm on a medication. I'm gonna have like 6. So now I'm only like back to 1 to 2 cookies, back to whole food. So eggs, meat, fruits, vegetables, things that grow, and meat. And then drinking more water, 40 to 80 ounces. So 1 to 2 of these, at least 1 of these a day. So I know all my ladies that have your cup out there, perfect. 1 of these a day, that's my aim. And then more sleep. Like I'm trying to not only have a routine where I go to sleep and wake up at the exact same time 7 days a week, but also getting my full 8 hours. And REM, like I'm trying to improve my sleep quality, because a lot of people don't realize that's a that's a column in your health and fitness. Like sleep is so important. So I'm trying to get at least 8 hours of sleep, not in bed, actual sleep, improve or increase my REM sleep, and just, go to sleep and wake up at the same time. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm mastering. So once I master these smaller, well, they're actually big, master these goals, then I'll move on. Like, I'm not even going to start tracking or nothing. So if you're like, where do I start? Start here. Sleep, water, kind of reevaluate yourself where your body is, and try to eat a little bit more whole food produce. So basically on the outsides of the grocery stores. So produce, the meat, dairy, stuff like that, and it's going to be different for every single person. So that's what I'm doing. Start there. Today's workout's going to be Arnold presses. I'm just going to do one set of each to keep these videos short. Arnold press, cable push down, and barbell curl. And then we'll close out. All right. So we got Arnold press. Oh yeah, and my bad. And the workout. 15 minutes. I'm doing 3 exercises for 3 sets of 10. And it literally takes me 15 minutes, and that's it. Like, very low volume workout. And so if you're not doing anything for a workout, that's okay. Just walk. Just, if you want to add in an exercise, start walking. Like, let me start lifting. Hold on. 3 sets of 10, 12 pounds. So, walking is an exercise. Let me finish this set. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Whew. Felt good. Don't dismiss walking as an exercise. If you want to break it down to like a 30-minute walk in the evening after dinner, after meals is the best practice, because one, you're pairing it with another habit, which is dinner, right? So if you're adding a new habit, it's a lot easier to be consistent with it if you pair it with another habit. So like people that are like taking vitamins and stuff, I'm like, look, leave it right next to your coffee machine, or leave it right next to where you brush your teeth. So right after you finish, you brush your teeth, boom, right there. Like, you got to pair it to another habit, and you're way more likely to stick with it. And then, so same thing with walking. Let's see, I think I did 25 pounds. Yeah, I did 25. So if you're walking, pair it with dinner, or pair it with a meal, my bad, and do a like 10-minute walk after each meal. And some offices, like, you can do that. I have a client that walks after their lunch, which is awesome. Or if you can't, go on like a 20-minute walk after dinner at night with your spouse, with your kids. And then you're hitting 2 birds, 1 stone, because not only are you like walking, helps with digestion, helps with exercise, right? But you're also creating a relational habit with your family. Your kids are going to see you walking, active, exercise. You get to spend time with your spouse and walk and talk about your day or whatever. Like, it's only beneficial all around. So, however, break it up, do it all together, whatever you need to do. Okay, supersetting with barbell curl, 20 pounds. For those of you that don't know what a superset is, it's like no rest. So you go exercise, exercise, rest. Exercise, exercise, rest. Like you go immediately to the other one and then rest in between those sets. So let me keep going. Okay, so that's all I do. I come in here, I do 3 sets of the shoulder press, the Arnold press, 3 sets of the cable, 3 sets of the barbell curls. That's it. That's all I'm doing for today. And yes, you can get amazing results from that. So if you're interested in like a program like this, shoot me a message, comment, hit up my business phone, whatever you want to do, and I can like explain it more. But that's it. So reevaluate your body, give your body like a month to recover. Eat more whole food, drink more water, sleep more, and then if you want, start walking. So that's step 1 after Tirzepatide. So I hope y'all got something from this. Any questions, comment below, and I'll get back to you. Have a great day.